absolutely incredible. I'm trying to act calm, cool, and collected. I'm a huge fan. Y'all's performance in this movie, I kid you not, moved me to tears. I left this movie just wiping tears away from my face. I'm a Mexican immigrant myself, so seeing a movie that's filled with so much culture just had me speechless. And so I wanted to ask you both, what is one part of this movie that you hope audiences take away?
Well, I want the Latinos to see themselves,
Yeah.
to see all the generations of themselves, and to be proud of who they are, and to, you know, and also I want everyone from every culture,
Mm-hmm.
because these are universal themes, about family, about community, about taking care of each other, about realizing your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
So these are universal themes that it doesn't matter if you're Latino or not, that you're going to relate to. I hope people, they're very emotional uh, moments in the movie, but the movie is really a lot of joy. It has a lot of light, and we need it right now, especially after the year we've had. So I hope that people go to the theaters and they have the time of their lives.
Mm-hmm. And that was me. I absolutely had the greatest time of my life because there was so much art and color and music and culture. And I know that doing this show on Broadway is probably a lot different than doing it on screen. What do you think was one of the biggest challenges from, on the stage versus on the screen?
Well, it's two different, very different animals. On stage, it's live. It's 8 shows a week, and you have to sing to the last row,
Mm-hmm.
And so when you're doing cinema, it's very internal, but everything is still there. Abuela Claudia was the same Abuela Claudia from Broadway.
Yeah.
I had to go back to my notes, because when you do a project, you finish and you close it up and you move on. I had to go back and look at the music and the script and find her again. And then it's a few surprises in the movie, but it's very internal. And then John Chu's interpretation and visuals really propped me up and really opened it up. And so it's a whole completely different experience.
Yeah. And being like surrounded with Broadway and musicals on screen, do you ever, and I've always wanted to ask actors like yourselves this, but do you ever really find yourself like breaking out into song like in real life? Because I do that and I'm not in the theater at all, but I've always
all
wondered.
the time, every day, 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. Okay, good. Good. If there was something that you could do differently with this movie, is there anything you would do differently, or do you think that this is the masterpiece that it is, and this is how audience should see it?
We got this happening, Anna. I mean, so we got joy, we got joy happening. We've got performances that are memorable. We've got a new wave of actors and characters that you get to see. There's so much wonderful good things and basically themes that you can relate to, that every audience member can relate to: community, family, not only immigrant relationships, but it's what the fabric of this country is all about. So
yeah.
After being in the pandemic and we're opening up a little bit, I hope people will go to the theaters and share in this little bit of joy.
Absolutely. I had the most wonderful time watching this movie in the theater, and I just wanted to thank you guys so much, and thank you for taking the time with me today, and I can't wait for everybody else to experience this.
Thank you, Anna. Gracias.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you.